What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Out the Box. DJ Carisma, I'm Abby De La Rosa. We got a special guest with us. He came through with his cup. Where's your cup?
Oh, man.
We gotta show it. We got young Blacc, OHB in the building.
Gang,
so
gang.
we gotta talk about, there's his cup. He came correct. Double cup, got the gold emblem, loving it.
OHB.
Yes.
OHB, yeah.
OHB. Speak about it.
You know, that's family right there, you know, originated by Chris, you know, my boy Hoodie Baby. But, you know, we've been doing our own thing. We've been pushing. We've been branding ourselves. You know, we dropped a few projects, went on tour, and, you know, we've just been working, really. Chris opened up some doors for us, so we've been out here grinding, you know.
Now you got a single out right now.
Yeah, I do.
With Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Partying Next Door?
Partying Next
Okay,
Door.
let's talk about that. How did you guys get together, meet, like?
Man, we was in the studio one night, and it was just one of those nights, you know. And Chris hopped in the booth. He went in there and did his thing, and then he was like, "You ready?" And I was like, just walked in there and recorded. And
okay, how does he work? Because I know that he's probably like on 10 at all times,
yeah,
right?
Chris work. It's
Did
like,
that, like,
you gotta be ready.
Did that challenge you?
Nah, and I don't think so. I think I just been prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do something every day, or that's what you do. When the time come, I don't feel like really nothing changes with it. So it was just one of them things. I just went in there. Like, I didn't think about it. I don't be nervous. I don't got stage fright. I don't even see people. Like,
yeah.
Got tunnel vision. So it was just time to work. You know.
How did that link up come about?
Oh man, through Hoodie Baby. You know, Hoodie Baby, my family. You know, he over there with Young Money too, as well as OHB.
Okay.
And but I've been knowing Hoodie Baby since Texas days. I went to college in Texas. So in Oak Cliff back in the day, we was running in the streets, and you know, when he came. He went to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta. I was out there running with Jeezy. We both ended up back in L.A. after the same time, and you know, and he was over there with Chris, and you know.
So you were a part of like the whole Chop and Screw movement in Texas.
Well, I went to school down there. I played basketball.
Okay.
I went to college too.
Okay.
So,
Because you originally Cali, born and bred, right?
Yes.
Yeah, California.
West Coast.
You know, Los Angeles, the IE especially. You know. So I've been back and forth, but you know, I used to play ball and everything. That's how I ended up out there on the scholarship.
How do you end up playing ball and now you're making these dope hits with Chris and Cap G, and how does that transition happen?
Just really stepping outside of my comfort zone and wanting to do something different as well.
Yeah.
When I first started recording, I fell in love with how I sounded on the mic. So
that's important.
That kept me going. You know, I started in my dorm room. I didn't even I didn't do music up until like my junior year in college.
Yeah.
You know, and I just stuck with it. So.
That's important though, like loving the way you sound, because that's a lot of people are intimidated with even putting out like their first song or just hearing themselves on a mic.
Definitely.
When was the first time you heard one of your records on the radio?
You.
It was us? Okay, Fresh Out the Box. How did it feel? How did it feel hearing your song on the radio?
It felt good. Like I'm not gonna lie, not on like to be cocky, but I just feel like when you grind hard and you keep your faith in God, things happen. So when things happen like that, I just feel like I always keep a good relationship. You know how I am. I don't let none of this stuff get to me. You know what I mean? My relationships is everything. I tell people all the time, relationships is key. Talent is going to keep you there, but your relationships is what's going to, get you there.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
You know, it was a blessing.
Words of wisdom, y'all.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Carisma always looking out for me.
With Fresh Out the Box, we play nothing but new music, and I'm always telling Carisma, you're putting me up on music, like you're putting me up on game. Yeah. So when I heard that song, I was even like, I really like this song. So it's really nice to meet you and just like get to like sit and speak with you and pick your brain a little bit. I know we were just talking about the freeways you take, because anybody who's from Cali knows this traffic game is no joke.
Nightmare.
Okay, so from IE to LA, LA to IE, what's your route?
From the
some
IE.
tips. Give us some tips.
From
we need
tips.
tips.
The IE to LA, I'm taking the 10. If I'm coming to Hollywood, 10 straight to the 101.
10 straight to the 101.
Okay, 10
I try to stay away from the South Central areas no more so we don't get in no trouble.
Okay.
So, I tend to go straight to Hollywood. If you coming out from LA to the IE during the daytime, you might want to leave after 7.
Yeah.
Because if you
night driving.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Crucial.
That's the best.
Yeah, come at night. Come around 7 or 8 when everybody's at home from work.
So I'm gonna try your route then. The 10 to the 101.
Yeah, 10 to the 101.
Okay, I usually take the 60.
It's no traffic either.
All that. Okay.
I'll get out here faster versus me living out here. I'll get out here faster from the IE to get to LA.
Oh my God. See, I'm just like, as long as I got good snacks and music, like our fresh out the box playlist, I'm good. Like,
yeah, which is on Spotify. Your record is actually on iTunes, on Spotify, everywhere. It's all about the OHB mixtape. A winner, you coming out with a solo project, or are you guys just focusing on pushing the singles from the mixtape right now?
Right now, I'm like, as far as me, I'm just focused on singles, because I feel like when it's time to give an album, when I get everybody's attention the way I want to, because I got records, I'm sitting on a lot of stuff that I'm just like waiting to put out, but timing, and I learned that from Chris as well.
Right.
So I'm not just gonna put out a project right now until I get everybody's attention.
It's all about singles
nowadays. So I'm keep hitting them over the head with a single, you know what I mean? And
so the singles are out. Yeah. You can hear them on Fresh Out the Box every Thursday night at midnight. So tell them all your socials and where they can follow you and find you and keep up with you.
You can find me Instagram. Everything is YoungBlacc_OHB. So you know they are to find me. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything. And I got another single out with Cap G. We actually just shot the video. The video's done.
Okay.
The video will be out probably sometime next week. I got to meet with Fuzzy and then go through all that. And then,
oh yeah, he was just recently signed a deal as well, a solo deal. So
how does that feel?
I'm just ready to work.
You've been doing it independently for so long?
Yeah, for so long, yeah.
And now you just...
I've seen everything, I feel like, that you can do. We've went on across the world on tour, you know what I mean?
What was it about this deal that was presented to you than the past deals?
Just me being able to focus on myself, but at the same time still brand what I'm attached to.
Yeah.
But I can drop singles when I need to, versus, you know, waiting around for this while everybody else is working. I can be working too. We might have the same release dates because I'm gonna be working too. And I just believe, like, you don't have to take me to a buffet to make me eat.
Plus Capitol, I know that they're really focusing on bringing back that old priority West Coast feeling. So the fact that they're focusing on that is a good thing.
It's a blessing, yeah. It's a blessing. All this is a blessing.
Speaking of that, we like to know. We'll call
Let's
this.
Take it back. Let's take it back.
Yeah, okay.
Take it back.
We'll call this your brown sugar joint, and we just want to know, like, that influential artist in your musical career that you just remember listening to over and over again.
An artist or a song that really, that really, like,
we gotta know this.
Well, look, this is the funny thing. Artist wise, and everybody who know me know this is true. Artist wise, is Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy,
Snowman.
What?
You know what I mean? I've been in the South for a lot of years too.
Wow.
So a lot of my influence, you know, my music, my sound. I don't feel like I can categorize myself as a West Coast artist. I have so many different, you know, sounds. So I really feel like Jeezy, but really, to be honest with you, I listen to nothing but R&B.
That's right. We always find that out. We always find that out.
All the rappers be listening to R&B.
It keep me calm.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
What's your number one? What's your one?
Man,
what's that song for you? Like if Carisma could play any song for you right now, what song is it? What's that brown sugar joint for?
Probably I'll probably say Babyface.
What?
Good
you got,
one.
like the smoothest artist there. It's Babyface.
Babyface, yeah. I'm for real. Like, I be listening to. I got my daughter on it too. I listen to all like. I listen to real. I like to listen to real. Not trying to say nothing's real music, but I just.
It makes sense though. Party Next Door, smooth banger. So if you haven't heard it, y'all need to go check it out.
Definitely.
Get up on game. Fresh out the box. We're bringing it to you first, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Blacc, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Wait, no, I got to pound too. I want to pound too. Yes. Fresh out the box. Young Blacc, DJ Carisma, Abby De La Rosa. Hey.